this
better just
season. It's
humble
been good.
yourself. You better just humble yourself.
No, I said this to you, bro.
2 wins can happen to you like that. Just like that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah. You lose back-to-back games. You're with us, man, down in sixth. Then what?
Boom, guys. Welcome back. What's good? How you all doing? Thank you for joining us on another episode of Weird and Wonderful. I am joined, of course, by the gorgeous Ishmael and Wari. How we doing, brother?
What are you telling me, man? All good. All good.
Yeah.
Looking forward
Ishmael,
to the
you right?
weekend. Time for
Okay,
some
good.
retribution. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Mm.
good. I'm good. Yeah. Obviously, we're off the back of a win midweek after last weekend's fucking just shit show.
Mm.
But I'm feeling. I don't know why I call it stupidity, but I'm feeling optimistic about the derby.
Yeah, well, I feel like after the form Liverpool have been on the last couple of years, there's cause to be optimistic, but I think there should be a bit of a cautious optimism. I mean, what, you lost your last three games in the league?
Yeah, something like that. Also, that man haven't beaten us at Anfield since 1999, so that feels like one of them omens where this is the season, isn't it? This is the season where people are just.
Why did you say that?
Anfield as well.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that? That's gonna be 4 games on the bounce.
I'm not jinxing anything that's not already out in the atmosphere, man. It is what it is.
Oh my god! I didn't think Everton were gonna win it. Now I think they will. 2-1 Everton.
They could do, mate. They could do. They could. What, you're doing predictions already? All right.
It just came to me. It just came to me. I just saw it.
But these man have got a point to prove. Obviously, the fixture at Goodison's kind of where it all went wrong for us this season. That was the beginning.
What happened in that fixture again?
So we need to. Never mind, mate. Don't watch that. But we need to.
Was it DCL? Oh no! It was an ACL, wasn't it?
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah,
there you go.
Very funny, mate. Very, very funny. See, I got in there before you did, just to kind of dampen the mood a little bit. But yeah, we need to put these men in their place. We need to. We got work to do, man. We got work to do.
You're saying all of the wrong things, Ishmael. Because
we can't lose this one. We can't lose this one. We can't.
if you lose this game, do you know that leaves you in the league? Potentially, Tottenham, Everton, Aston Villa could all go ahead of you, and Arsenal could squeeze to within. I know Arsenal got City, haven't they? That could be within 3 points if they beat City. I've got a weird feeling about that game, actually. You know. But let's not.
I saw something the other day. It's like the last 2 times Pep's gone on a long unbeaten run for Bayern Munich and City. Arsenal were the team to beat them and end the run.
Arsenal at Bayern.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like Champions League or something. But
Bro, do you not remember when they used to? Do you not remember what happened when Bayern played?
Yeah, I don't know what I saw then. I don't know what the fuck I saw because that's when they won 10-2. That's the last one they played, didn't it?
Bruv, you must be using the same streaming platform for when you watch Thiago as well, because I don't know what seeing in those games as well. But so talk to you about the Liverpool Everton game. Talk to you about the Liverpool Everton game. Honestly, I understand you just had a win in the Champions League, a good convincing win as well. It should take you through to the next round. But your league form has been terrible, and how do you? As we know, the Champions League and Premier League are different sports almost.
Also, just quickly going back to that Leipzig game, they were the perfect opponent for us. Them man were playing out from the back. Upamecano, I know he was like the hottest property for a minute, but he was moving like flipping tight as Bramble.
That is prime tight as Bramble.
He was teeing it up to us, just left, right, and centre, popping one for Mane, popping one for Mo Salah. Like the goals were gifted to us. I think one of them is Mikelele, but Upamecano's having a shocker. Everton will not be doing that. Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti.
Wasn't it Konate made that mistake? Was it Michele?
No, it's Michele and Upamecano. I don't think Konate was playing. But
I wasn't watching that game that well then.
Ancelotti won't have Everton set up like that. They'll be
100% no. That's what I was gonna say. It's going to be a completely different game now.
I think DCL is out, so it'll be Richarlison and it'll be like 4-5-1. Richarlison up there on his own, trying to feed off whatever he can get. So it'll be a different proposition. We've struggled obviously to break teams down at Anfield as well. So yeah.
But yeah, Ishmael, I was just like I said before, I wanted to answer that question. So, you had that win, and yeah, like I said, it's going to be a completely different sport almost. Playing in the Premier League against in a Merseyside derby, almost, man. Premier League and Champions League. I've been watching. I've been watching like a lot of the European games, the way the referees handle them, and like I'm not saying but this is the English Premier League, we blah, 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 but there is a level of intensity and rivalry that you don't really get in Europe unless it's like getting closer to the end, like the latter rounds of it. And so I just think you're going to expect a different game because Everton.
Yeah.
Everton they're gonna with Ancelotti as well. They're gonna line up, organize. They're gonna have a game plan. They're not gonna be going to like out to dominate Liverpool. Well, I think maybe Leipzig got sucked into that a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to know like what's gonna be like what do you predict from Everton? And yeah, how do Liverpool win this game?
Listen, yeah, it's obviously we've got to go there. We've got to try and rough them up a bit. We've got to get in their faces, but we can't let our heads go, especially after we can't have the last game in our minds too much. Like I don't want to see man getting sent off or any foolishness like that. But it's going to be a physical. It's a derby, isn't it? It's one of the most hot-blooded, high-stakes derbies in Britain, in the world. So we've got to be ready for it. I think it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a few chances. But I think we've got to win, man. We have to win. We actually have to win. Like, I'm not taking a draw. I'm not taking an L. We need to beat these lot. We need to beat them. I think a lot of our players are coming back to some sort of form. Trent's looking decent recently. Salah's obviously still scoring as well. It's Alisson, man. He can't do a madness. He can't. I can't take another one. Even midweek, he's looking a little bit booky still. Alisson, you
just set me up there. You set me up for a lovely little segue because the only way I see Liverpool, I said it, Liverpool winning this game, is if Jordan Pickford does what Jordan Pickford does best. We saw that against Man City, man. He's a terrible. But it's fresh. It's fresh. That was the last game. It was a fresh one. That it's just like the ball's going like it's now. It's not even like I don't even know what to say about this guy, man. I'm not gonna. We said it all in the England.
Listen, it would be funny. It would be funny if this guy was not a number one. I'd be laughing so much if this guy was not a number one for England. And it's just like, as much as you can take the piss out of Everton, he's gonna be the goalkeeper leading us into the Euros. But we covered that already. So what you think? I think the goalkeepers will be a big. They could decide the game. It's which keeper does the biggest madness.
I know it sounds deep as well, but do you remember the last good game Jordan Pickford had?
Nah, he does a couple good like camera saves in a game, but he's always got a mistake in him.
He's always stretched as well. He's always stretching. It's never like comfortable.
He's always stretching. He's always shouting. It's because he's got little arms, isn't it? But he's always shouting at his defense, like doing just craziness.
Yeah. He just doesn't have the for me. He doesn't have the calm.
This is what I used to love about Alisson. Alisson was just calm, composed. Obviously, recently his head's just been gone a little bit.
Yeah, he's not the best goalie in the. He was the best goalie in the world for about 6 or 7 months, and he took it off from took it off Edison potentially or Black. But I'd rather David De Gea, Dean Henderson looking better than him right now. And that's saying a lot considering how many goals we've been shipping.
He's mad in it, but I got faith in Alisson, man. I got faith.
Do you think this is a clean sheet? You need a clean sheet. You do need a clean sheet.
He made a good save as well, but we can't go a goal behind. I swear down. We don't have 2 goals in us at the moment, especially not from behind. Like we need to score early, ideally, and then just lock the thing off. Because, bruv, I don't know, man. The belief that I used to have over the last 2-3 seasons where we go behind, I'm like, cool. Say no more. Like the boys will do something. We'll come back into it. Obviously, we had the crowd there as well, and you know that anything can happen in a game at Anfield late on. But now it's just looking like if we go down, I start thinking about the next game. Honestly, I start thinking about the next game nowadays. I'm like, cool, we're 2-1 down. Who we got next? How can we rectify this in another game? So yeah, it's
hard times for Liverpool fans, basically.
We've been dragged back down with the rest of you lot from last year. But
bro, we're not dragged down. Like we're not on your levels, bro. We're second. We're still occupying the top 4 positions. You might have to go. Do you know right now? Yeah, you might have to go through some qualifying stages to get into the Europa League. That's what it's looking like. You might be doing the qualifiers in July.
They've done that new European like second division league as well. It's like below the Europa League.
Right, well, that's maybe some silverware for you next season then. But one thing we did clock, the one thing I did clock, obviously,
Thursday nights, but yeah, go on.
what I did clock, obviously, Kabak started against Leipzig. He's
Very
looking
good
like
game,
he's
Kabak. Very good
he's
game.
looking like he's going to be probably the partner for Jordan Henderson until Fabinho gets back. Anyway, is that this season? Is he coming back, Fabinho?
Who? Fabinho, he's back in.
Is
He's
he
back
back?
now, man. I think he's been training. Yeah. But I'm just with me, yeah. Going on
Who's
track
your
with
starting centre
I'm
back? Basically, that's my question. Who do you
I
want
kind
to
of think
start?
you got to stick with Henderson and Kabak. I think for me, you want your centre back pairing to have some sort of continuity, consistency. So I'd keep going. You know what? Touchwood, yeah. This might come back to bite me, but Hendo is not as injury prone as our other choices. So I want to just see the same two-man starting every week. That's all I want to see. And I wouldn't mind seeing Fabinho back in midfield as well. So if he's back for this game, stick him in midfield, have him squaring up against Alan and Decore and them lot, and then we'll go from there, man. We'll go from there.
Cool.
Hopefully the front three can do their thing.
What does a loss do for Liverpool?
Oh my god, bro! I'm trying to even think of that. Oh, where would we be? Like
So-
eighth? I know you like to. You're the table man here. You like to look at the table. So, Devon, get the table.
Basically,
We'll see where.
Tottenham, Villa, and Everton will within gaming with their games.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tottenham are
my
only 4
days.
points behind you with a game in hand.
Four behind with a game in hand.
Yeah. So if you lose to Everton, sort of saying, if you drop points at Everton, then Tottenham, Villa, and Everton can all leapfrog. Well, in this game week, only Everton can leapfrog you, and they can't really because of goal difference. So you're safe for another game week in sixth. But if you lose that game against Everton, they're level on points with you with a game in hand. Aston Villa, if they win their game, they're 1 point behind you with 2 games in hand. If Tottenham win, they are 1 point with you with a game in hand. Do you know what I mean? It's just like you're getting dragged. You're talking about getting dragged into our business, but we're clear, bro. We're not clear, but we're 6 points ahead of you. We're 6 points clear. We're 6 points clear.
Listen. Times. If there's one thing I've learned this season, times can change real quick. Yeah, real quick. So
That's something I've enjoyed this season. I've enjoyed watching that this season. It's been good.
You better just humble yourself.
No, I said this to you, bro.
2 wins can happen to you like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
You lose back-to-back games. You're with us, man, down in 6th. Then what?
But you know what? Losses can happen to you like that as well. 3 in a row like that. 3 in a row at Anfield like that. Boom. Boom.
It is what it is.
Could it be 4? Can we make it 4, please, people? If we can make it 4, smash a like on this video. If Liverpool gonna go 4 games in a row, 4 losses in a row at Anfield. Nah, surely not. Surely not, Ishmael. Not 4.
We need to fix up. And I believe for some reason I still got the similar belief to what I've had previously. I think we can do it. I think we can do the thing on Saturday.
What about? Could you see a James Rodriguez screamer? I do.
It's impossible nowadays, especially.
I do.
Especially with how we've been moving, or certain men have been moving at the back. So nothing's impossible. But I think we'll have enough, man. This is the derby. We always beat Everton. So that's kind of
You're saying the perfect things right now, Ishmael. When was the last time Everton beat you? When was the last time Everton beat you?
Anfield, 99. We were.
And what a year that was, people. What a year that was. 1999. Do you remember that, Ishmael? Great year.
Yeah, man. I was kicking back at primary school with the man then. But
Carlo Ancelotti. Do you know what he's just come out and said? Not come out and said 22 hours ago. Carlo Ancelotti confirms Dominic Calvert-Lewin can start for Everton against Liverpool. Everton have been given a boost by the news that striker and top goal scorer Dominic Calvert-Lewin is fit to face Merseyside rivals Liverpool at the weekend. Ishmael, what are we saying now? Still as confident? Still as confident? He's staying in my fantasy team now.
Listen. The reason we lost the game at Goodison is because we had that flipping
injury to Thiago, innit? That Thiago injury, man.
So I just hope we need to just not. No, bro, I swear to God, if Alisson has another shocker, then I don't know what. I really just don't know what.
But say again, you have to win, right? You have to win. You have to win this game.
You can click that up however way you want it. If we don't win this game, our season, which is already pretty dead, is gonna be absolutely finished. If you don't win, we need 3 points.
Cool. So, yeah, if you don't win, I'm looking. Yeah. I mean, have you got anything else to say apart? Do you know what? Sorry, we've forgotten. I want to give some score predictions for this game. I think, knowing what I know now, I reckon this could be at 3-1 Everton.
3-1 Everton.
Yeah. When it rains, it pours, Ishmael. Fourth loss in a row.
3-0 Liverpool.
You know you ain't scored more than 2 goals in a game. What are you talking about?
When was the last? Front three are all gonna score.
You're gonna arrest the rot of your recent poor form.
3-0.
3-0. So there you have it. Ishmael's not really said it over his chest there, but he said 3-0, and we all know that his tongue's placed firmly in his cheek. Yeah, so that is it pretty much, guys. That was our preview of the Liverpool-Everton match this weekend, the Merseyside derby. Ishmael sounding, I can't really tell if he's confident or not, or just kind of saying we can't lose. But
3-0. You have to win. Have to.
All right, well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. All right, guys, well, thank you for watching this one.
Yeah, rise up. Jurgen and the boys, rise.
Ishmael, you got any words? You got any words for the Liverpool boys if they're tuning in? Camera's on you.
Gotta win.
All right, that's beautiful. Thank you, Ishmael. Cheers, guys, for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll be back for another episode soon. Peace.